Hey everyone, this is Jenny Garcia, and in this video, I am going to do an album cover. This is for 2019, and I know that I am super behind, but I'm really trying to clean up those last spreads of 2019, which I've also said many times. But I thought that these products from the Slow Down kit from Citrus Twist Kits were perfect for these photos and the cover of the album. And I'm using some printables. I'm using the printable journaling cards and also the papers. And I really wanted some fillers, but I wanted one where I could stamp and have the number show up. So that's what I picked, the one with the letters. And I'm trying to pick something where I can put the photo and I can add the name and maybe a little bit of embellishing, but not too much. And these photos are memojis, and each one of us decided how we wanted to look in them. I don't know why my little one had a cowgirl hat on. It's very her, and she has like a little smug smile. So now I'm going to be cutting the papers in 4x6, and I love that pattern paper with the little bugs. It's one of the cutest things that Citrus Twist has done, and this is basically my base. So I do want to add the number, and I want to add a little bit of embellishing in that card that says our hearts find beauty in the simple things. But I wanted to leave the rest. It's going to end up looking very heavy on the embellishments, but that's just my style. I am an over embellisher. If you put an embellishment in my hands, it will be used. So don't be too surprised. And at first I started like situating, seeing what I'm a little rusty from Project Life layouts. It's been almost a month after, doing December Daily and the Mini Book Makers Club kits and just dealing with the holidays. So I still feel like I need a warm up before I really start to get the hang of things. And I'm looking through the pack of the Slow Down embellishments and actually die cuts to see what I'm gonna do with it. And I love this book with the flowers, so that's definitely going in. And I knew that I wanted some branches or flowers going up to the sides to sort of frame the quote. And I thought that Grateful worked really well too. So I'm going to keep looking through my embellishments and seeing what would work. I also have, there is a digital embellishments or cut aparts kit that you can find, and I'm going to have the links below so you can find them. Some of the links are affiliate links, not all of them. You don't have to use them, but they do help a lot. And I love these flowers. I'm not really a floral person, but these flowers are really pretty. And I'm guessing that what attracts me to it's the colors. And I was so hoping that my voice wasn't squeaky anymore, and it still squeaks here and there. So sorry about that if you're sensitive to noises like that. I'm using the Tombow Mono Touch adhesive. It's my favorite adhesive right now. And I keep adding little things to this card, and then I'm like, whoa, you did way too much. But I did wanted to add these little hearts next to the conversation hearts. They're not conversation hearts, but they kind of look like that, but they're so much better. This is like the non-basic version of the conversation hearts. I love them. So I just wanted to add something like in a visual triangle to frame the quote. And this is the card that I'm going to use to stamp my year. I'm going to be using that stamp set from Citrus Twist Kits. I forgot the name. Let me see. The name is the Luna numbers. Yeah. So I thought that the Peach Studio Calico ink would show up a little bit more, but it didn't. So I am using, I'm stamping twice in the same space, and I'm glad that it turned out pretty decent. This stamp set also has an outline, which I'm gonna use. I used the flamingo color from Studio Calico, but I wish I went with black. But I felt that black was kind of harsh with the rest of the spread that had very light pastel colors. This is the washi that I set aside for this kit. And even though I got the We Are Memory Keepers washi wheel, I like to use this little rhino, which sadly you can't get anymore. It's quite old, also from We Are Memory Keepers. So what I do to switch, depending on the project that I'm using to switch the washi, is that I have those big metal rings that people use a lot for making their own mini albums. So I just put those in a ring and I put them next to the kit. I also do the same. I have a lot of washi for December Daily, so out of all that washi tape, I take a few here and there and either put it in my little rhino or I put it in the wheel when I'm not using it. I wanted to stamp something in that number. As always, since the stamp is new, I'm going to erase to get rid of that film that sometimes stamps have. So I'm going to erase, add ink, clean it, and then add ink again and stamp. And I have a video about stamping on photos, and my video, my technique for stamping on other items like this is pretty much the same one. And I tried to keep this one as simple as I could. So, and I use Sizzix Nestle die to cut the photos in circles. I do like that technique of adding pictures, but they're not really pictures. I haven't done it every year. I did one year one where the photos were Polaroid, and that was pretty cute. So I might do that with the rest of, you know, the cover albums that I still have to do, because I did 2020, but I haven't done 2021, 2022, or now 2023. I'm so surprised by those people who are up to date in Project Life. If I could absorb their focus and energy for like a week, that would be so great. And I'm using the little alphas that came in the kit to add the names, and these labels are also from Citrus Twist Kits. They're print and cut, and I love to cut them in a bunch of sizes with my Silhouette Cameo. And I felt that this card had kind of like a frame, so I didn't want to add too much to it because the rest was going to be also very busy. And then this card is not really a card, it's a paper that I just put in a 4x6 in a 3x4 format, so I could turn it into a journaling card. And at first I had the flowers at the bottom, but then I decided to flip them. I just think I went with the flowers on the bottom because that's how the the paper comes. But it looks good either way, and as you can see, it works as you need it. You can even turn it into a 4x6 and put the flowers on the side, and that will look really cute. That would be a really cute title card. I love cards. And I always get questions about that little blue ruler, and that actually comes with the Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen, the individual one. It's for writing Japanese calligraphy, but I just use it to line up my stickers. And it's very thin and simple, so you can put it in your planner and carry it around. And the urge to add more things, I have to fight it so much, because I'm always like, I can add one more little heart sticker, but I didn't want added one to my husband's card, so I figured that maybe I shouldn't. The kit also comes with some phrase stickers. I wanted to add something to that faux washi that is printed on the card, and I will later. I'm going to use the Slow Down stamp set for that. I needed a label that was a little bit longer, since my daughter's name has more letters than the rest of us, and that one worked. And I like the phrase homebody because she is a homebody. Everyone in this house is a homebody. We like being at home. We're a little antisocial. We need a little work on that. But it's just, we are, you know. And I love these little flowers. I thought that they were so perfect to frame the photos that I used. And I was looking for something else to add, but then I decided to keep it as simple as the rest. Now I'm going to do the little one's photo, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to flip the card, just because I wanted all the names below the underneath the photo. I thought that at the beginning that I was going to switch it up, but I ended up liking everyone in the same place. And here I made a mistake picking the label. Nothing wrong with that. The stickers were pretty easy to peel, so it could be fixed. I do like the yellow a little bit more, but the shape, the blue one, was better. Although I could change the color of that label, of that shape, now that I think about it. And I should do that, like turn one label all the same color and then switch it to the next color. I have a video on how I do that you can watch, how to switch the colors in a digital element. And this is the whole layout. I love it so much. I'm so happy to be working with Citrus Twist this year, and I hope you are going to like my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you're having an awesome day. Bye.